talking about humility, I just ask each and every one of you, with humility, to welcome our next speaker, but most important, to listen to him. As you all know, there's 3 of us that takes turns in preaching the Word of God. And we're not, we're not Brother Bo Sanchez, we're not priests, we're not special guests. But you know what? I go back to our humble beginnings at Kuyate's house. We started with no speaker. We just started with a TV and just one guitar, Kuyate doing the singing. But look where we're at now. So again, brothers and sisters, I'm not Brother Bo. I don't even want to be Brother Bo. I just want to be a dad to my son, future Aga, and the speaker just want to be a good dad to his new son. And we're just here to try to preach the Word of God. So with humility, let's in a few seconds, let's just give him a round of applause. But not yet, because I'm going to talk about him for a few seconds. Because speaking of humility and being humble, it's an honor to introduce this guy. You know, it's perfect definition of humility. Because one of the definitions of humility, just like Tyrone said, is seeking God, right? This guy is so humble, he seeks God every single day in the form of daily mass. I mean, yeah, we could all make excuses saying, well, we're not fortunate to have a job like that, or do you not have a job, or whatever. You know what? Don't raise your hands, but if you're able to not do anything from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, how many of you would really wake up every single day, forget about everything, and just go straight to the Lord? That's humility, dear brothers and sisters. He's very humble that him and his wife would always take the time to affirm me and Cece. You know, with our new ventures of being husband and wife, not even 6 months ago, or 7, 8 months ago, and having a kid, a future kid right now. And one time they invited us to their restaurant called Oliver's Garden. You know, just to hang out with us, cook food for us, and just talk to us about family and the expectations of it. And then lastly, a few weeks ago when Penny injured herself, everyone supposedly prayed, right? The emoji sign praying. But he actually texted me and said, Brother Dan, you know, I'm praying for you too. You know, you're a good dad to Penny and to Gabe, and there's no doubt that you're going to be a good dad to Gabe. That meant a lot. You know, I mean, I was thinking about a financial burden and just seeing Penny hurt, but that's affirmation again, ladies and gentlemen. So not only can this guy affirm, he's humble, he's meek, except when we see him, he doesn't look humble or meek, but he is, especially with his wife, right? So with their brothers and sisters, I want to introduce to you, with humble and humility and meekness, let's give him a big round of applause, Brother Bong. Brother Bong Sanchez.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. Everybody here speaks Tagalog? Understand Tagalog? Understand Tagalog? You too? I don't believe it. Okay. We are on our 3rd talk series. This is a 4 talk series. Nandito na tayo sa pangatlo. And let me tell you how I ended up on this 3rd topic. Sometime last month, Brother Tyrone sent us all 4 topics for us to choose from. And with that, being our leader, instead of assigning us the top, he demonstrated humility by telling us that here's the top and we can choose from the top. Okay, so let's give Brother Tyrone a round of applause for being humble. Rock and roll for the Lord. Yeah. And but that's not the end of the story. Brother Dan then showed his humility. Ang sabi niya sa amin ni Brother Tyrone, you can choose the talk and whatever is left, sa kanya naman. Diba? So, Brother Dan is a true manifestation of who made himself first will be last. Who made himself last will be first. That's another demonstration of humility. Now, let's clap for Brother Dan for being humble. roll for the Lord. And of course, I have my share of story. I choose number 3, which is humility. And told them, I told her, my wife, I told her, Ma, I choose talk number 3. It's about humility. And my wife asked, why did you choose that? Ang sabi ko, kasi I am not humble. May palakpak naman ako eh. Yun nga yung humility ko eh. Pero, sabi ng asawa ko, so, bakit? What was the other topic? Sabi ko, the first one is selfishness. Oh, selflessness. And then kindness. And then the other one is faithfulness. Sabi niya, you could have taken all 4 topics. Yun. Tapos, ito na tayo. Our third topic is humility. If you will notice, humility is contagious. That's like what happened to the 3 of us. Yun. And humility, one thing about humility is it takes a lot of courage to be humble. It takes a humble person to say sorry. But it also takes a lot of humility to be forgiving. Alam niyo yan, mag-aasawa tayo dito eh, di ba? Mahirap magpatawad. If you're not humble in life, life will find a way of humbling you. Life will humble you by sickness, or financial problem, or family problem, or maybe broken friendship. And if you don't become humble, you will be humbled.